another video. Nice to make Nick here. Today what I'm going to be going over is just 10 tips to make you guys a little bit better. So you guys might either know these tips, you guys might not. If you guys are a new player, then these will help you out a lot. So for the first tip, you guys are going to go to your settings. I know most of these are settings, pretty much actually all of them are settings. So you guys want to actually go to your controller settings, and you guys want to make sure that your left stick is set to edit, because what this does is it makes it so when you're editing, you don't have to take your hands off the joysticks in order to edit, because a lot of people have it set on B. What you guys want to do is you guys want to make it set on edit, so you guys don't have to take your hands off the joystick. And this goes into step number 2. Step number 2 is you guys want to make sure that your left stick is on confirm, or your left trigger is on confirm. And what this does is it makes it also so you don't have to take your hands off of anything you already have them on in order to edit or in order to confirm. So usually confirm is also on B, so that way when you guys are editing, it just edits a lot quicker. That way you guys don't have to press B in order to edit them. And yeah, so that's it for the first 2 tips. See, pretty quick. So for the third tip, what you guys want to do is you guys want to set your dead zone. So a lot of people know this already, a lot of people don't. But what a lot of people don't know is that this does take time to get used to, because it is a lot more sensitive once you lower your dead zone. So as you can see, there's going to be a little circle, a little yellow circle. You guys want to make sure that your dead zone is just a little bit above that yellow circle, because if that yellow circle is above it, it'll actually cause stick drift. And what stick drift does is it actually makes it so your controller actually automatically move, and it gets really annoying. It'll mess you up a lot. And the same thing with the move stick dead zone. You guys want to make sure that's adjusted properly. And yeah, that's it for those. That's it for the dead zone. Okay, for tip number 4, you guys want to turn on visual hearing. So you guys go to your settings, and then you go to your audio. And once you go down to your audio settings, you guys go down to visualize sound effects, and you guys are going to want to turn that on, because what it does is it actually makes it so you can notice where people are before they notice you, and before your mic can hear them. Not only will it make you a better player, it'll also not allow for people to really ambush you, and just trust me, it'll help you guys a lot. Okay, so for tip number 5, you guys want to go down, you guys want to go to your settings, and you guys want to actually turn off your record replays, because no one usually uses replays unless you're like a big time recorder, or if you need them. You guys can go ahead and just turn them back on if you need them, but for the most part you don't really need them. And what they do is they actually slow down your ping and make your connection slower, because it's trying to record as you're playing. So you guys want to turn that off, and it'll actually make your game a lot more responsive and lower your ping. Okay, and for tip number 6, you guys are going to go to your settings, and you guys are going to go to your vibration. You guys want to make sure this is off, because if it's on, then what will happen is it'll actually, when it vibrates, it'll actually make your joysticks move, or it can just mess with your controller when you're playing. It can stress you out, make you nervous, things like that. Just trust me, my aim improves so much once I turn this setting off. So once you guys turn it off, just let me know how you like it. It might help you a lot more, it might not. Okay, and for tip number 7, you guys want to go and make sure that all of your boosts are set to 0. So turning horizontal, turning vertical, turning boost, all those, make sure those are all set to 0. So if you guys set all these to 0, then that means your control will be a lot more responsive to your movements. And so like, think of it as like a graph. If the graph is curved, and over time it'll boost your speed as you're doing these things, you guys don't want that boost, because it'll make your movements less consistent. So you guys want to make sure all those are set to 0, so that you guys can just be completely consistent. Okay, and for tip number 8, you guys want to make sure your confirm edit on release is on. So the way you get to that, you guys are going to go to the second tab, and you are going to go down to building, and you guys confirm edit on release and make sure that is on. What this does is it just makes sure, so when you guys are, like, let's say you guys place a wall, that way when you guys edit it, couldn't get my edit, but that way when you guys edit it, it'll automatically confirm it for you, so you guys don't have to actually press a button. Trust me, it'll just make you guys a lot faster. Okay, and for tip number 9, you guys want to make sure that your tap to search and interact is on. So that'll be found in the same tab as before. So what this does, it'll actually just make it so you have to only tap to like search a chest and stuff, so that way you can maybe reorganize your inventory, go and fix your settings while you're searching something, or just make it so you guys can be more aware of what's going on around you, so you guys don't have to hold down a button. It'll also make your controller last longer. Okay, and for the 10th tip, guys, is you guys want to make sure that your build immediately is on. So the way you guys find that is you guys are going to go to the middle tab, and you guys are going to go down to build immediately, and you guys are going to turn this on. So what this does is it makes it so you guys don't have to confirm every piece you guys place, and it'll make it a lot easier for you guys to do. So it'll automatically place pieces for you without you having to confirm them. Well, not automatically, but it'll just make it so they instantly places them, so that way you don't have to confirm every piece you place, and it'll just make you a lot faster. One last bonus tip for you guys I have is you guys want to go once again to your settings, go to that same tab, make sure your edit hold time is all the way to the bottom. That way you guys don't have to really hold it in order to edit, so it'll make you guys a lot faster, because if it was at a higher hold time, then you guys would have to hold the button every single time, and it'll just mess you guys up, make you guys a lot slower. So you guys just want to make sure you guys have that. And thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nasty Nick. Make sure to like, comment. See you guys later.